Utah's own Melanie Bjork-Jensen traded her elegant wedding cakes for spooky, sinister creations on Food Network's Halloween Baking Championship. And she is here to tell us all about her battle through eerie, sugar-filled challenges. Melanie, welcome to the show.
Thank you. You're so nice.
We are so excited to have this baking star in our midst. First off, congrats on competing on the newest season of Halloween Baking Championship.
Thank you.
What was it like, to step into this spooky, high-pressure environment?
Chaos, panic, everything is terrible. It's fine. So I'm super busy at home, and I kind of know what I'm doing, and I went to school for a long time to be in the two jobs that I do have. I'm a hospice nurse and a labor and delivery nurse, and my babies are my sole focus always, and so I have every moment just focusing on what I'm supposed to be doing. And here in this situation, it was like I was picked up and then plopped into this alternate universe where all things are chaos and Halloween and lots of blood, and there's things, and they had all their producer assistants crawling around on things, grabbing our ankles and trying to scare us, and it was just, whew, as a high anxiety person,
it sounds like chaos and panic. I mean, I've watched this show, and I know that I couldn't do it. I would be way too stressed out. But you know what is so interesting is you are known for your elegant wedding cakes. So how did you swap your signature buttercream, for the eerie Halloween-inspired design?
Oh my word, I had a bride come over and say, I want a gothic wedding cake, and I was so excited because Utah, we tend to go through a lot of trends. Everybody gets married kind of young, and we go through fads, and Pinterest makes it a thing. So for a while, everybody was doing naked cakes with like, some greenery, and that was a thing for a long time, so I did a lot of those, and I like to be weird with what I'm making.
We love it.
I love you. And so when someone asked for a gothic one, it had a skull and it had all the fancy. I loved it. I was so excited. So then I started advertising specifically for weird. I said, anybody who can give me a weird wedding cake order, I got
love
you.
A weird wedding cake.
And so now I have a stack of those.
I love it. And so then this competition was a lot more easy for you.
Yes.
I love that for you. All right, so over 7 episodes, bakers faced, a series of sinister challenges. Which one was, the most difficult or most surprising for you?
Oh my word. So there's one where John walks down the stairs and he's carrying this thing with a sheet over it, and then he foofs it off, and the screams that we all do are genuine. Sometimes I do say, come on guys, react bigger, and we do. But that time
You're
it was
no,
just,
this is scream.
It was not okay. And he said we have to make a mixed thing, and or a haunted souls, like a haunted tortured souls, that's what it was, and we had to make a tortured soul where 2 ingredients are mismatched, and then they made us have a weird ingredient, and then we got to pick whatever, and they gave me black sesame, and I've never smelled that in my whole life outside of Chinese food, and so I didn't know how to turn Chinese food into a dessert, and so I made this slime chicken man because I figured sesame chicken we're gonna do. It was not
a slime chicken man. I mean, that sounds like it was actually really complicated.
It was really hard.
Like I said, I've watched this show before, and sometimes when they show these challenges, my mom and I always joke. We're like, oh, what would you do? And most of the time we're like,
what would you do?
I don't know. I don't know. So I'm glad it was you on the show and not me. I'm so excited to watch. To see more from what Melanie does, you can check out her Instagram at the bottom of the screen. Melanie, can't wait to watch you, and thank you so much for coming in.
I like you.
Thank you so much.